My name is Melissa, and I live in Kern County, California. I've recently realized and found proof of how Governor Newsome is bypassing all the health and environmental laws. The links are attached. First of all, Kamala Harris, Attorney General for California versus Pacific Steel. That'll blow that, environment. The plan to put up Pacific Steel, I know, is enticing, but you don't put it on a fault line with no EPA laws and regulations in place. Governor Newsome has bypassed all of that. The vault that's going in California, that's going to Kern County, California. His plan is to create carbon emissions to combat carbon emissions, which hasn't been proved to work. He's going to put it inside a faulty vault, but that's okay because he'll bypass that, and he already has, and this will be attached. Tons of facilities that are going to inject carbon emissions straight into the ground in California, next to an oil field. You have Google. Google is on your Southern California Edison bill. I can link Governor Newsome to the need in helping Southern California Edison and Google create a need for electricity. In 2012, Google purchased land in Kern County, which is now being changed into solar. They're on your bill now. You'll figure out that they bypassed, and Governor Newsome lessened the amount of Joshua trees to $1,000, which we get fined if we even touch them. Hyundai has to, every 2 years, EPA goes there and checks all of their branches and everything else. They'll be fined up to $10,000 if they've touched any of the Joshua trees. We've got the creating the need for electricity. Okay, so on your Southern California Edison bill, you have the SPE charge that's on there, special purpose entity. Your special purpose entity is Southern California Edison. They collected $247 million. That means that Southern California Edison, asked CPUC, hey, can we put this bill on there? But collect it as a separate entity. CPUC said yes. Do you know who put CPUC in place? Governor Newsome. Do you know who puts public advocate in place? Governor Newsome. The Court of Appeals, Governor Newsome. Whose bright idea was this to put Governor Newsome in charge of so many things? I couldn't find that in any other state. He's linked to when rooftop solar was working. It was working. There's people out there that have put bills, shows 0 for 0. I believe that they took that away because they couldn't have a shutoff valve on the top. They couldn't get to it. Southern California, and so Governor Newsome and him worked together. He took away the right for schools, the most vulnerable people, farmers, to have solar at a time that it was actually working. And if the money would have been put into the storage at a house, I believe the world would be in a much better place. Because when you put acres and acres and acres and acres of solar in the middle of a desert that's already on a fault line, bad things are going to happen. 2 days ago, I had a car that was 5 miles, maybe 5 miles behind me, just catch on fire. Semis are catching on fire. The solar needs to go. And if we weren't reliant so much on it, that's what would happen. So again, I can link all these back together, and the links will help. Good luck with everything, and I hope you take Governor Newsome down. Thanks.